GardenStateFightTeam.com here with unbeaten junior middleweight prospect Glen Tapia of Passaic. It's been a crazy tough couple weeks for you, Glenn. You had a fight last week where you won a 6-round decision and had your jaw broken. Prior to that, you were in the Philippines as well as Los Angeles as a high-profile sparring partner of Manny Pacquiao. Tell us first what it was like working with Pacquiao and then about your grueling fight with Quentin Whitaker.
Well, Pacquiao, first of all, it was a great matchup. It was a great sparring partner and one of the best experiences of my life. It was great, all the experience. It's great to study him, great to study Freddie Roach, and just to be out there. It was just one of the best experiences of my life to be in the Philippines. And I just fought Saturday. I got my jaw broken in the third round. But you know me, I want to be a champion. I want to be one of the best. I'm not just gonna quit out there. I'm gonna go out there and just give him my all, and that's what I did. I went out there and I beat the guy up, and I won the 6-round unanimous decision. So it was great for me.
Did you go into the fight perhaps expecting to knock him out or trying to knock you out, being that you were in with Pacquiao and you were coming in the ring with a lot of confidence?
No, I think I go to my fights like I go to every fight. I don't really slack off whoever I'm in there with. I don't know who this guy is. I didn't know who that guy was. So I just went in there just ready to give the fans a show and beat the guy up. That's what my mentality was, so it really didn't matter who it was. But when I did get in there, I was kind of a little bit jet lagged and I felt a little bit sluggish because I just came back from the Philippines the Saturday of that week, the week of the Saturday of that fight, So it was kind of my timing was a little bit off. I was waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I got to get used to timing. Right. It was kind of hard. So, but it was alright. I didn't care. I went into the fight just ready to fight, and I went in there and I handled my business. I guess it was kind of harder than I expected. This guy was kind of tough, and I was in the war, from the first round to last round. I was in the war. This guy, he broke my jaw in the third round, and I was, I had to bite down and get the win.
It definitely literally had to bite down with that broken jaw, which he did suffer in a gutsy victory. I know in America, there's a lot of celebrities, whether it's an actor, an athlete, a singer, a politician, or whatnot. Explain exactly how powerful Manny Pacquiao is in the Philippines. We see the pictures and everything of kids chasing him and people waiting outside stadiums for him and the insane security he has. Exactly how powerful is he? And explain to us what it was like being around Manny Pacquiao training for a fight.
He's very powerful out there. He's more than a president out there, it's crazy. They look up to him so much out there, and they got so much love for him. I didn't meet one person out there that didn't love Manny Pacquiao, And just for me sparring with him, they showed me a lot of love out there, and it was so great to be out there with him. And it was one of the best experiences of my life. I'm telling you, it was just crazy to be out there with him and to see how it was to be in that life, and that's the life I want to live. I want to even, but maybe a little bit bigger. You never know. That's what I want to be. And just to see how he was, it was great to experience it, and it made me more hungrier, for my career. Made me want to train more harder, and want to fight more harder, right. And it was great.
Manny Pacquiao is currently a promoter. He has his company. They're going to start doing more shows, I know, as he's getting towards the end of his career now and talking about retirement possibly after this fight, if he doesn't land one with Mayweather. Could you see yourself fighting in the Philippines and, maybe becoming a crowd favorite over there since you did have such a great experience? And I did read about kids literally jogging with you as you were doing your road work.
Yeah, actually I talked about that. We were talking about, me and Manny was talking about something like that, because he was a promoter, he's been a promoter now and stuff. We was in the room talking about that. But never know, I go out there, why not, fight out there? Because it was great. I had so much Filipino fans while I was out there, and so much Filipino fans are hitting me up on Facebook or just following me on Twitter. It was great. It's great to get the fans, and why not, just start following me. And I'm a great fighter. I just could promise them that I will be a great fighter, and I'm not no shit talk. I'm in there to fight. That's all I do. I'm a humble guy, and I'm going in there, and that's it. I'm gonna fight, and I'm gonna give you the fans what they want, a show, you know.
What is the most valuable thing you learned in the Philippines sparring with Manny Pacquiao?
Wow, that's a tough question. I learned so much. I learned so much from him. Just he never blows up in his mind. You know, he still trains like he's poor, like he still
Hungry.
has, well, yeah, he's hungry. He still has one fight. He's out there struggling like he's a prospect. He doesn't care. I even asked him, like, I was just like, how does it feel to be one of the best, one of the greatest? Like, we were just bullshitting around in the room, and I'm like, how does it feel to be one of the best, one of the greatest? You know, like, man, how does it feel? How does that feeling is? He's just like, hey, I don't think about it, you know. I just keep training hard like I'm not. And it's real, you know. He trains hard. He trains hard. He trains harder than everybody. He tries to train harder than everybody, and that's better. And you gotta stick, like, when you're in this game, you gotta stick like that all the time. You gotta try to be better than everybody. Gotta try to train harder than everybody. That goes for everything. That goes for when you in school. That goes for when you out of school. When you in every job, you gotta try to be better than everybody for you can be the best. For you can succeed in life. And that's real. And it really touched me with that, and made me want to be better.
I'm going to have to ask you the $1 million question, or maybe I should say the $1,000 question, since that's what it would be worth in this case. There are always rumors in Manny Pacquiao's camp about knockdowns, you know, since Freddie Roach always put out an open challenge saying anyone who knocks down Pacquiao will win $1,000 cash. There were some rumors saying that you got him down and you hurt him. Were you able to get that $1,000 bonus that everyone craves?
No, I didn't, man. No, everybody said that. No, I didn't. I'm there to give him the hardest work. You know, I'm just there to give him hard work and just get him ready for the fight. And everybody says that we give him hard work. That's it. Everybody was talking about that $1,000 shit. No, man. No, we didn't do that.
Back to your career for a minute. You did suffer a broken jaw in your last fight against Quentin Whitaker. You know, if you could listen to this interview, we'll hear that you can tell your jaw's wired. How long are you going to be out of the gym for, and what is it like, you know, being that you were in such a high-level training camp, everything like that, and, you know, you were looking to get a couple quick fights after that, and now that you're on the shelf for a little bit?
I'm good. I'm actually good. Okay, my jaw broken. They said I'm going to be out. I should take a rest. It's going to be wired for 4 to 6 weeks for it to be full recovery. The doctor said it's actually going to be a little bit better, stronger. So it's going to be good. Hey, well, and I actually went running like 2 days ago. I couldn't stay home, man. I was tired of being home and just drinking milkshakes the whole time. So I actually went running like 2 days ago. So it's good. I'm good. I'm going to be back in the gym like next week. I don't know. I'm going to be back in the gym running and doing my little stuff. I can't stay still for a little bit. You know, I have to be moving. So I can't stay still. I'm going to be doing something.
When do you anticipate that you'll return to the ring? Will it be, I guess, in early 2011?
Yeah, early 2011 probably.
Glen Tapia, we thank you for an interview as your jaw is literally wired shut from a grueling fight with Quentin Whitaker. What do you have to say in closing to all your fans around the world?
Keep following me. I'm going to keep giving you the best fights and a great show and all out my heart, and I'm going to leave it out there for y'all. This is what I do, and this is what I want to do for you guys. I'm going to give you a great show, and that's it. This is what I